Good morning, and welcome to the Artist Morning. My name is Darius, and this is a 15-minute guided meditation made specifically for artists, creators, and anybody who believes there is something inside their heart that is longing to be expressed. In today's meditation, we are going to explore the impact of expectations that we hold ourselves up to in our lives. There are many sources that place expectations in our lives. Some are placed by society, others by our families and loved ones. And of course, there are expectations that we place on our own lives. Today, we will explore with ease, comfort, and curiosity, and see if maybe, just maybe, there are certain expectations in your life that you are ready and willing to let go of. As we begin to go into the meditation, I'd ask that you find a quiet place and settle in. Whether you are sitting or laying down, and if your eyes are open, I'd invite you to gently close them now. Bringing your awareness to any part of you that is making contact with your seat, or the bed, or your floor. Just feeling your weight being supported in this moment. Being held safely in this place. Bringing our awareness slowly inward. Noticing the rising and falling of your chest. Just finding the natural rhythm of your breath. Bringing awareness to any part in your body that is able to sense and feel the breath as you inhale and exhale. Might be the sensation of breath against your lips, or the surface of your tongue, or through your nostrils, your throat, your chest, your belly, or really anywhere in your body. Just notice and observe where you can sense breath. Gently deepening your state of relaxation of calm with each inhale and exhale, going deeper and longer with each breath. Sometimes there is a heaviness that falls upon our days and our lives. A heaviness that can tire us. A heaviness that can make it hard for us to stay focused and inspired even. There are many reasons for this heaviness, but the one we will explore today is a heaviness that is layered upon our hearts because of expectations. I'd like us to take a little journey, traveling through time and space. Continue breathing as we go through this journey. The deeper your inhales, the further we can travel. Inhale deep and just let it go. I want you to imagine yourself as a child, maybe 4 or 5 years old. For most of us, this is when we were first introduced to the notion of metrics, ways in which the world told us our lives would be measured. For most of us, when we were children, this is when we began our education in the concept of pursuing perfection. We were told in school that 100% was the best possible mark we can achieve. To seek out an A+, a perfect score. It might have been very gentle reminders or really blunt ones. But we were told the closer we got to perfection, the more success and love we would have. Even as little humans, this is what we were taught. And for those of us that played sports, it continued. A perfect game, a perfect season, a shutout. This concept of living a perfect life is implanted in many aspects of our existence. Metrics for how to be human, how to succeed in life. My question to you, dear artist, dear creator, if you didn't have to be perfect, what would you create? If you didn't have to be perfect, what would you create? I invite you to breathe that question as deep into your heart as you can, using your breath. And with your exhale, just let it go. Whatever expectations have been placed upon your heart, just let it go with your exhale. Breathing in together. And let it go. Breathing deep into our hearts. Holding and let it go. One last time on your own as we plant that question deep inside your heart. If you didn't have to be perfect, breathing in, what would you create? And let it go. This notion of perfection, you know, just like I know, it's not a real thing. It's an expectation that's been given to us from many places by many people, but mostly it's here now with our permission. It doesn't need to be. It's only a standard that we are holding ourselves to, a standard that we fail every single time. Instead of pursuing this unattainable, impossible, depleting, exhausting standard, maybe, just maybe, you're willing to let it go. Let it go and make room for joy, for play, for ease. Make room for creation. If you didn't have to be perfect, what would you create? Is there something in your life that is ready for expression? Is it a book, a podcast, a blog post, a meal, a child, a conversation with someone that makes your heart skip a beat? If you didn't have to be perfect, who would you be?